Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a good old little fashion video, and I'm going to be sharing with you the 8 staple pieces that are currently and will be in my fall wardrobe. Now for those of you who experience fall in the world, it is a lovely season. It is one of my favorite seasons. It's my favorite season. I love fall fashion. I love fall fashion so much. I love it when I can bring out my sweaters and boots and all that good stuff. I love the crisp fall air, all that goodness. And I had previously given you guys an update on my capsule wardrobe. If you missed that video, I'll link it in the description box down below, where I also showed a few pieces that I picked up for the fall season, but this is different. These, this little rack here, a lot of these pieces are old and they already exist in my wardrobe. They're things that I have brought back out of that capsule wardrobe for the fall season, and they are staples that I believe can be in your wardrobe for many years to come. They're not, well, some of these are like following trends, but they're continuous trends, so they're pieces that can be in your fall wardrobe until the end of time. That's what I think. That's what I think. These are the staples here all lined up. Where I am able to, if products are still available, I will list them in the description box down below, all of the pieces that I can, like I mentioned already. Some of these are old and some of them are a little bit more pricey, so I'm going to list a ton of dupes for you, links for shopping in that description box down below, and maybe just some fun bonus items too. The first item is the updated black boot, and I put in parentheses that it's also it's technically the animal print boot, because animal print, kids, is here to stay. I have been seeing it everywhere. A lot of these things I got in the last fun thing, and it continues. I love animal print, snake print, leopard print, cheetah, whatever you want. Animal print seems to be a constant in this land, so just updating the black boot. I think a black boot is something that I will always have as a staple in my wardrobe all year round, no matter what. But it's been kind of fun updating it a little bit and just putting a little pop of color in there, a little pop of texture, and I think it's a really easy thing to do. These I got last year. These are an animal print bootie from Zara that I actually picked up last year, and I am wearing them way more than my black boots so far this year. I love the high ankle. It's a little bit of a deep burgundy, and it's got this nice scaly snake print. Crocodile print on the boot, and I found a ton of dupes. There's a lot of similar styles that have been brought out this season, so these are old and no longer available, but I think having an updated black boot, specifically like a colorful animal print boot, there's so much color. Oh my gosh, there's yellow boots, and I'm dying to get a yellow boot. I'm refraining, I'm not doing it, I'm not falling into the trends, but I think that updating your black boot is a really fun way to kind of spice up your wardrobe without changing the style too much if you're a boring old grandma like me. So my second fall staple is a trench coat, my good old classic trench. This, if you guys have followed me for the last year, you will have seen this a lot. This is my H&M cotton trench coat, and I got this for $39.99 last year, which I'm convinced was a mistake, because they have indeed, from what I gathered online, brought this exact trench coat back in stock. It is not $40 anymore. I found one similar on the H&M website, and it's about 110 Canadian, I don't remember. So they definitely screwed that up. I got this for 40 bucks, and I still can't shut up about it. A trench is just a staple all year round. It just goes with absolutely everything. It's a great layering piece. The weather in fall can be pretty crazy. Sometimes it can be super hot, sometimes it can be super cold, so you want to be able to have options to layer up, and that's why I like this one, because it's not a thick trench coat. It's a nice thin one, so you can layer it over top of sweaters or tank tops depending on how the weather is, and it'll get you all season long, and you can still wear it into the winter. I pretty much wore this all of last year. Such a great wardrobe staple. As I mentioned before, I'm going to link some dupes down below for you guys. The third staple goes into the turtleneck season. Happy turtleneck season, everyone. It's my favorite season of the year, but like I just mentioned, the fall weather can be pretty unpredictable, and even though I love my turtlenecks, I brought these out. I mentioned this in my previous little fall clothing haul. This is the Rebecca sweater from Aritzia, and I just recently picked this cropped one up from Reformation when we were in New York, which is super cute, and I love turtlenecks, and I wear turtlenecks no matter what. But because fall can be a little tricky and sometimes a little toasty, I wanted to title this instead a transitional turtleneck. So this piece I've had in my wardrobe for ever and ever and ever. This is the Babaton Vince turtleneck tank. It's a really nice thin material. It's not I guess it's a mock neck, but it still looks like a turtleneck when it's on. And it is sleeveless, so this is still something that'll give you the fall vibes, give you that turtleneck, nice, cozy look, but then you could still wear it with a blazer, a trench coat, whatever whatever you want on its own, and you won't get too overheated and sweaty like I do when I dress too warmly in the fall and then it's suddenly 26 degrees after you've pulled out your winter wardrobe and you're like, what's going on? So this is a piece I've had in my wardrobe for about, I'd say like 4 years now. I remember wearing this for my birthday in 2016. It's a staple that Aritzia always seems to have. I did check their site and they don't seem to have too many sizes in it, but it is something that they typically bring back, and if not the exact one, they usually have a similar style. So the Transitional turtleneck, that's a big staple for me all year round, but specifically in the fall, I typically bring these back out. So love a good turtleneck, wear it with everything. So staple number 4, you guys know how much I love my blazers. I'm a blazer fiend, and I wear blazers all year round, no matter what. But fall is like the perfect time to don the blazer no matter what. And I think that having a good old classic black blazer in your wardrobe is an absolute must-have staple. And this is a very, very splurgy one. I featured this in a haul or something. I know I've showed it in a video at one point. This is my Acne Studios blazer. It is no longer available. I have found a few great dupes, but this is definitely one piece I wanted to invest in because I hope to have this for my entire life. It's beautiful, and I just love a good oversized structured blazer. It goes with absolutely everything, and I think that this will get you through so many outfits, day, night, club, work, whatever you want to do. A blazer is such a good staple to have. And if you wanted to have something a little bit more trendy but still keep it as a staple, I opted for an animal print blazer, but still in the neutral tones. And again, I don't personally think that animal print really goes out of style. I feel like it's something that you always see over time. And this is an Anine. I'm gonna call it Bang because I don't know how to say her first name and people always yell at me in the comments. So I'm just gonna call this the Bang, this blazer. And I just thought it was a fun way to have that classic look, have that classic shape, but play a little bit into the trends without being too bright and loud. It's still neutral tones. It'll still go with most things in your wardrobe. And I thought it was a really fun way to spice up a fall wardrobe. And again, this is something that I can wear all year round, which is gonna be great. Many, many options with that. So that's the blazer, y'all. The classic blazer, but also a fun little spicy pop of animal blazer. My 5th fall wardrobe staple is an updated graphic tee. Now, for all of you who have been following along with my Depop over the years, you're probably rolling your eyes deeply at me over this. This is another Bang t-shirt, but this is actually one I've been wanting to get for a long time. This is her vintage style t-shirt, so it's a little bit more oversized. It's a little bit of a thicker cotton, and I actually really like the graphic on this. I've previously had her more thin material t-shirts, which don't sit as nicely on me. I really like that boxy look, which is what I found in this. And I have a couple dupes that I've listed below for you guys. The Bang t-shirts are a little bit more on the pricey side, but just a good old graphic t-shirt, I think, just makes anything look a little bit more casual. Again, I wear this with the blazer, you can wear it with the trench coat, you can wear it on its own, tucked into any pants, with a skirt, whatever. I think just having a good old graphic t-shirt is just a fun way to add a little something something into your wardrobe. So I popped this into the fall wardrobe this year, and I hope with the thicker cotton that this will be a t-shirt I have for many years to come. So wardrobe staple number 6 is a good old classic cami. Now I have a black cami that I've had from H&M for a hot minute, but it's the one that has lace detail on it, and I've never invested in a good old plain silk cami, and I saw this one when I was perusing my online shopping obsession, and this is one from Paige. There's a lot of amazing options. Zara has some, H&M has silk camis, but I just wanted a nice plain simple cami that I can again wear with everything, and I have already worn this so much. I don't know what I was doing without just a plain black cami in my life. This is not a new concept here, y'all. I feel like people have had these style camis for many years, and I have just been very late to hop aboard that train. So I'm excited to have this in my wardrobe, and I've already worn it so much. And I like that this has like a little, you know, string detail. It adds a little something something to the cami that's a little bit more fun. But the silk cami, a wardrobe must for me this season, and I wanted to continue that into my 7th fall wardrobe staple, which is just really silk, or the silk satin look in general. I'm loving it so much. Now this skirt I got from H&M last year. It's no longer available, but there are so many dupes that are available. The animal print skirts are absolutely everywhere, but just that silk satin look in general, I love seeing people layer it with sweaters over top. I've been wearing it with a blouse. I wore this to New York recently. We had a day of meetings, and I wore this with a black blouse, and I just loved it. I think ever since I discovered my like anti-chafing shorts. I've just been really hopping on the dress and the skirt trend. I've just been feeling so much more feminine and fun, and I think it's just so gorgeous, and you can do so much with a maxi skirt. So this has been a huge staple, and I'm gonna continue wearing it so much this fall. And on the same note, having like that silk satin dress again is as equally versatile as the skirt. You can wear a sweater over this, you can belt this, people wear t-shirts under it. I'm not really into that whole look, but if you're into that, go on with your bad self. You can do so many things with this. People wearing the high boots underneath the skirts and the dresses, they're just so, oh, I just love it. I love the look of it, and I recently got this from Aritzia. I feel like that has satisfied my silk and satin dreams as of now. So just silk in general, but the skirt and dress kind of theme I'm really very into, and it's going to be a hot topic on my body for this season. Now, the 8th staple is just denim in general. Now, if you guys watched my recent vlog, I actually took all of my jeans into a tailor to get them all fitted to me because I have an odd body shape and none of my jeans fit. Denim for me is a year-round staple, and I feel like I've just been having that missing in my life by not having jeans that actually fit my body the way I imagined them to, or that they should. And I'm so excited because I got them all back. She screwed up a couple of them. A few of them, the seam was sewn back together and the pockets are no longer aligned, which is really tragic, but I wear a lot of baggy, dangly things, so I'm not too concerned about it. But just denim in general, with all of these things, like this pile can all just be mixed and matched so well together, and having a great pair of denim, I feel like is just a staple in every season. This is the A Goldie 90s fit, and I particularly like this darker wash. I think it's very fall appropriate. It has like kind of warmer tones mixed into the stitching, and it's high-waisted, and it's more of a boot cut, which is nice because as we're transitioning into colder weather, wearing more boots, I think that the boot cut look over top of the boot is so nice. And I'm just so thrilled that I have my jeans back to play, back in action. Denim is my 8th and final fall wardrobe staple. So those are the 8 wardrobe staples, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought, what you think of my staples, and what some of your fall wardrobe staples are. Let me know everything down below. Let's have a good chat. As I've mentioned already before, I'm going to link as many of these pieces as I am able, along with dupes. All tons of different options will be listed in the description box down below. If you guys like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, because apparently subscribing to a channel is not enough. I also want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what other kind of fashion related videos you want to be seeing from me over the next couple weeks. I would love to film a kind of like, and the camera died. What I was trying to say is, I want to film some more fashion-related content, you guys. Let me know what kind of fashion-related content you want to see from me in the comments down below. Outfit planning, real-time outfits of the week, any other fun ideas that you guys have, let me know down in the comments down below. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you, as always, so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye! I just hit myself in the face with that hanger.